be me. 26. Average height, average face, average everything. Grew up thinking love was some fairy tale. Just be nice and genuine, Anon, and the right girl will come along. Believed that shit for years. Meanwhile, reality was drop-kicking me into the void. First clue that something was wrong came in high school. Be into this girl, Jessica. Think we're having cute moments during class. Help her with math homework. She laughs at my jokes. Decide to shoot my shot. She says, "Oh, Anon, you're such a great friend." Week later, she's dating Brad, the guy who spent all of class spitting sunflower seeds and calling her bro. TFW, realized something fundamental. Women don't date the guy who's nice. They date the guy they look up to. But back then, I didn't have the word hypergamy. Didn't know what to call it, so I just thought I was cursed. Fast forward to college. See the same pattern, but on steroids. Average girls with 2,000 Instagram followers suddenly think they're royalty. Meet Sarah in freshman year. She's a solid 7'10". She says she wants a sweet, down-to-earth guy. Watch her reject 10 sweet guys in a row. Ends up dating some 30-year-old dude with a beard and a motorcycle. Start diving into forums, red pill blogs, 4chan threads. Discover this term, hypergamy. Women date up in looks, status, or resources. At first, I think it's just a meme, but the more I look around, the more I see it's everywhere. Hypergamy is not new. Go back to caveman times. If Uga, the caveman, couldn't hunt mammoths, he wasn't getting laid. Shaka, the caveman with a sharper spear in a bigger cave, he's swimming in cave girls. Why? Survival instinct. Move forward to medieval times. Princesses marrying princes. Peasants marrying peasants. The only way a peasant girl leveled up was if a knight literally fell in love with her after she gave him bread or some shit. Rare event gif, but women back then didn't have unlimited access to all levels of men. Her choices were the farmer, the blacksmith, or maybe the merchant's son. Pick the strongest and hope for the best. Fast forward to now. Every woman has a smartphone. Every woman has access to the modern equivalent of kings and knights. She posts one selfie. Some crypto millionaire from Dubai slides into her DMs. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to get her to notice my good morning text. It's not that modern women are worse. It's that the environment has given them unlimited options. Hypergamy has gone global. TFW, a random 6'10" girl, has more dating options than my grandpa's entire generation combined. Men used to have a shot if they were stable, loyal, and hardworking. That was enough. Grandma didn't dump grandpa because the neighbor had a nicer tractor. But now, modern dating is a market. There's no room for average. You're either elite or invisible. Try dating apps. Match with girls who say, no hookups, just looking for something real. They'll ghost me, while simultaneously DMing some 6'4" guy named Dante who's too busy deadlifting to remember her birthday. Once asked a girl why she ghosted me. She said, "You're really sweet, but I just didn't feel that spark." Translation, I found someone taller with a nicer car. And you know what? Instagram killed dating. Used to be that a girl's beauty was only validated by her immediate circle. Now she gets 100 comments per selfie telling her she's a goddess. OMG queen slay. Some oil prince sends her a DM offering to fly her to Dubai. She starts seeing all local guys as below her. Even the 5'10" girl who works at Starbucks feels like a celebrity. Anon, you're just insecure. No bro, I'm realistic. I've seen too many guys get dumped because a better offer came along. Today, relationships feel like business contracts. What do you bring to the table? If you don't bring enough, you get replaced. It's not about connection, it's about value. Girls say, I just want a guy who makes me laugh. LOL, sure. Ask a broke comedian how his dating life is going. Spoiler, not well. Meanwhile, some soulless finance bro who looks like a piece of IKEA furniture is drowning in matches because his salary has 6 zeros. Hypergamy is evolutionary. In tribal days, a woman who picked the best man had better chances of survival. Strongest protector, most resources, best genes. This wiring hasn't changed, but society has. In 1900, best might have meant guy who owns land, works hard, and doesn't die from typhoid. In 2025, best means 6'3", 8-pack abs, crypto wallet, influencer lifestyle, Lambo. The competition is insane. Decide to be the best version of myself. Hit the gym, get a decent job, dress better, still get treated like a plan B. You're a nice guy, but I'm just not ready to date right now. 2 weeks later, she's posting couples photos with Chad from her DMs. Try dating girls out of my league. Get ignored. Try dating girls in my league. They're chasing guys out of their league. Realize something dark. Every girl is aiming 2 to 3 levels higher than her actual level. Thanks to social media, she thinks she can lock down the top 5% of men. Meanwhile, the bottom 80% of guys are just fighting for scraps. Talk about this with friends. Dude, you're just bitter. There are still good girls out there. Yeah? Where? Show me one who isn't on 3 dating apps and secretly texting Chad while telling her boyfriend she's busy. One of my friends is the nicest dude ever. Been dating his girlfriend for 2 years. She broke up with him because she needed space. Translation, Chad from her gym finally became single. Start reading history books about love and marriage. People used to marry the girl next door. It wasn't about leveling up. It was about building a life together. Now it's like, I'll stay with you until someone better swipes right. Realize realized my grandparents were lucky. They found each other before the internet turned love into a free-for-all. My grandma once told me, "Your grandpa was all I ever wanted." TFW, that sentence is basically extinct today. Some girls are literally monetizing their hypergamy. Why date when you can get 10K a month from simps? Guy at work was dating a girl. She dumped him because she was too busy focusing on herself. 2 months later, she's selling feet pics and buying designer bags. Bro, I can't compete with 500 lonely guys paying her rent. Hypergamy isn't a myth. It's the default setting of female choice. It's not evil. It's just brutal. Men are starting to wake up. Either you become elite or you get used to being invisible. Not sure which path I'll take. For now, I just lift, stack money, and trust no one. Maybe I'll buy a dog. Dogs over modern dating. Dogs don't care about social status. MFW, the modern dating market is a battle royale, and I'm armed with a spoon. Love is dead, MP4.